Suppose du jädrus på. Det är så gamla.
I Tobu was pretty soccer.
Och väl läser sig jag kunde. Jag tror det är
Jag måste så ramla bricky.
Bueno, så kan man eller sig.
Jag kan också bli någon här sjubilar på Joseph.
Vill man arbeta? Vi fick den fall.
Nej, ni kan leva.
Vad säger man?
Catch on and get it.
Ja, men
Bruh. Come on. Stop.
everything changes.
Life.
You turn toward me and look so weak. I've never seen you with such tired eyes. And everything we said we'd be, we just traded for a suit coat and a tie. Run underneath the rows of trees, I will see you where the ocean meets the sky. Under your toes, the fire grows. You are ready for a different kind of life. You're silent, bold, the wind is cold. You must return to the wild. You're silent, bold, the wind is cold. You must return to the wild. Follow me down, there's no one around. Lay back and take your socks and shoes right off. That natural light is so damn polite, can make you feel just like you were young again. Standing underneath the rows of trees, I can see where the ocean meets the sky. Under our clothes, a fire grows. We are ready for this life of running wild. We're running wild. Underneath the rows of trees, I will see you where the ocean meets the sky. Under your toes, the fire grows. You are ready for a different kind of life. Silent, bold, the wind is cold. You must return to the wild. Silent, bold, the wind is cold. You must return to the wild.
welcome back. I hope you enjoyed the time lapse. I am gonna give you guys a rundown of what I did. I didn't start the next seed area just yet. That will be in the next episode. I feel like it's the sort of thing we should start. We should start in a brand new. We should have an episode dedicated to starting that up. So we ain't gonna do that now. But I am gonna give you guys a quick rundown of the themed areas. And I can't believe I accidentally made like this themed area bigger than this one. I mean, I guess that's kind of makes sense because this is just one theme. This is two technically. This is just my big old African theme. I actually really like how this looks from above. It's got a nice shape to it. It's really cool. You can definitely tell the difference in buildings and themes. I really like. But yeah. So I guess I'll give you guys a rundown of what I did. I didn't do a lot, as you'll see from the time lapse. But the first thing we started off with is this little themed, this little I guess walk. Obviously it is it's got some food and drink, but that's simply just because if I didn't do that, the customers wouldn't have come over here. It would have just been there. The reason why there's a drink stand here is because it gives it a bit more reason for customers to go. Do you know what? Guests to go. Do you know what? I'm gonna go there. I didn't actually finish off the building, but I'm just gonna get a very, very simple building. It doesn't need anything spectacular. Just a nice, simple building, just so it's like, I guess, a little bit more disguised. Yeah, so it's not like
Hey, mushroom.
super fancy. I don't want it to be fancy. It's kind of just meant to be just here. Come on. Okay. Yeah, I don't want it to be anything super fancy. I just want something simple. But looks good. Looks good, but it's simple, but looks good. I don't really want that there. Could do this, like a canopy. I feel like that works. I probably should need to go up probably a little bit, like so. And then maybe I feel like there needs to be something like along here, but I don't know what. It's like a tiny bit of detail. Where did that go then? Oh no, we don't need to. That's fine. That's fine. Yeah. So I've got bins as well, just so that if they do buy anything, they're not gonna litter all over it. But that's the first bit. I like the feel it's got. I was originally planned to get this gap filled in, but I kind of actually like how it looks without it being filled in. So you kind of like come through, and it's almost like you're in a completely different area, isn't it? That's so cool. But there's like no specific where they can go, but they can go out where they want. It's just nice chill, just a nice little walk, relaxing walk. There's no lights on it, but that's fine. Maybe I should have done that, but it's fine. I'm just super happy with this, though, guys. I think I really knocked this out of the park. Very, very cool. Anyway, moving on from that. I think I've got it saved as a blueprint. I can't remember. I might have it saved as a blueprint. I might not. I'll have to have a look. But yeah. Anyway, so we did that bit first. And then I think the next bit I did was this lake. I'm pretty sure. Again, super simple. Some water lilies and stuff in, just to help give it a bit more life. Standard old plants, because I just standard old lights. I didn't feel like putting themed lights here. I feel like it wouldn't fit it, and same with the benches. I didn't feel like putting themed benches here. So we kind of got this. I didn't add. That's one thing that I didn't do. I didn't add a lot of benches. Like we've still got like next to no benches in this whole entire area. It won't take too long to do though. So there's that we did. I hate the fact that everything, all my lighting is just so bugged, bro. It's so bright. Yeah, I've got like I've got no benches anywhere in this area. It's not like the end of the world. It doesn't take long to do. I think the bench is just. like the benches. Benches are cool. Those bears are so loud as well. So a couple of benches there. I want a bench there. I wouldn't mind a bench here. We'll have to move this though. That's fine. We have to duplicate this one. I hate having this new keyboard. I don't. I like having this new keyboard. It's so you have to do something. Everything's so different. That's got. I feel like that should be on the outside, like every other bench that I've done so far. Toilets. Yeah, we can have a bench here, just in case the guests are waiting for their husband or wife. You know, what is going on? Like, it wants to go there, but it won't. It wants to go here. I had it there a second ago, and it goes like, there we go. Nice. Again, so they can wait for their friends or whatever to go to the loo. Bench. Bench, that one can go on the inside because there's a big gap there. That's fine. So where's we can have a bench, I reckon. One there, one there. One along there. A couple of benches, a bench here. And I think one here, and then one more here. This is kind of my thought process. I just look and go, what could do with a bench? I know here. There's no real thought process to it. This isn't so bad because they've got like regular chairs, but I want to get a couple of these in anyway. Just in case, I don't know, people don't actually want. I'm not going to get one there though. One, I might, but not what I want it to be. I think that's enough benches there. I don't want a lot of benches there. So that's all got benches. And there's a bench there, bench there. I feel like they should have a bench here. Why not? Where else could do with a bench? It's even like this bit. There's not many benches. There's one thing that I seem to have neglected in this themed area is just the benches. I didn't finish this area either. Oh well. I haven't decided what I want to do with that there. That makes it hard. I didn't really do it like in terms of this area. It's not actually like realistically that big. Like the actual Chinese bit, the China bit of it. So you're there. So I want one there. See what I mean? Like it won't. I need it to go here, but it won't. Fine, put one there. One along here. I feel like having them here isn't a bad idea either. Maybe not up here, but there and there's fine. Along here. There's no like real reason why I'm placing them, how I'm placing them. I'm just kind of just random. That one I don't like. That one's got to go. Kind of just random, you know. See how I feel about it. Place it, and if I like it, I'll keep it. If I don't like it, I'll move it. There's no real method to it. It's just kind of just like place it there and there. That's fine. I don't mind if there's a little bit of clipping, but like clipping to me I just hate the look of it. Looks dumb. That one can go there. One there as well. One here, one here. Okay. Like, this is all clear because I hate empty space, but I've deliberately left that empty because otherwise it's going to block the view for guests. And I feel like that isn't fair. But yeah, I like how this looks. Very simple but repetitive, but I like it. That's all just going to go on the inside. I don't really want it on the inside, to be honest. I think we just got to do this bit around here, and I think that's all we really needed to place in terms of benches. Bench. Oh. This is what this thing is like. Little things like this in this game is what takes the time. Like it's such a simple thing, but my god, does it take time. Fill in those gaps with a bench. Seems like when you're just doing what I do, where you just place a bunch of like plants and stuff. That takes a long time because it's just tedious. It's a simple but tedious thing. It just takes time. Right, there. I feel like there's a couple of areas I wanted to get these benches in as well, because I seem to have neglected the placement of benches in this team. I think I just genuinely just forgot. I'm good at that. That's one thing I do a lot, is forget things. But this, I think, is just going to be plants. I don't know much else here. But yeah, look, all of this, not a single bench. Like, what was I thinking? Benches are the one thing guests ask for a lot of. There's a bench there, though. Bench there. Bench there. It's not that big of an area, so. Bench. Maybe there are benches, and I just can't see them very well. Bench. No. There we go. Yeah, I think, like I said, where was I? Where was it? Here. I think it's just going to be like trees and stuff. Something simple like this. See, it just fills in the gaps. In terms of plants, I haven't really got that many plants in this whole thing there. So I think just like a couple of these things, like here and at the back, there. It's such a small area, so quick to fill in. It's like like placing bushes is such a simple thing, but it doesn't look like it take time, but it does. A lot of the time comes from like going back and picking up the bushes. You know. We want this one, definitely. There, and then we'll probably want there. My biggest problem when I'm doing this kind of stuff is, like I said, I hate gaps. So I just try and fill in every gap, and it can look alright, but it's also look bad, and it kills your FPS. I think that's one of my biggest issues with this thing, is there's so many plants everywhere that my FPS is just non-existent, which is why I've had to turn all the textures down. Makes the game look nowhere near as nice. It's kind of sad, but it's fine. I think what I plan to do, I do plan to continue. I might have a break before I go back to plan to do. I might not. I might not. I haven't really decided. But I have an idea on what I want to do as my next series for you guys. I want to do franchise mode. However, the problem with franchise mode is it's quite difficult. I mean, I struggled with career, and career is quite easy compared to franchise mode. Franchise, what do you want to say? Because you've got to make sure people are educated, otherwise things don't work. I've watched a couple of people start franchises, but I haven't actually like fully watched one until the end. Because I do like to binge watch series, but like when binge watching a series, I like to have breaks in between. And I hate super long series. I like long. It depends on the game, and depends how much I'm feeling the game. You know, if it's a game that I'm feeling a lot, then I'll watch a huge ass series. But if it's one that I don't not really feeling, but I just enjoy watching every now and again, then I won't watch all. Okay, nice. See, nice and simple. Right, anyway, so let's go back to what we were doing. So we did that. I showed you the lake that we did, and other than that, we didn't really do a lot. We just placed a bunch of trees and stuff all around here. And as you saw, I've just gone around and placed all benches and stuff. But yeah, I think that's going to be it. in this episode we shall continue on. We will go ahead and work on our next thing there, which I believe is going to be European, and it's going to come like around here somewhere. I haven't decided what creatures we're going to be doing or habitats we're going to be doing just yet. We'll have to wait and see on that one. We'll have to wait and see, and I can do that. Nice, I wanted that. Before we end, I am going to put this lion in because we didn't have lions before. Yes, European I think is what I'm going to be doing. Simply because I feel like it's a good theme area. Because you go to like construction, and you go to filters, and then you go to theme. You've got all of this. Oh, yeah, European isn't even a fudge. You got New World. You got base. You got South America, which is DLC. Arctic, which is DLC, and Australia, which is DLC. In terms of like classic, so it's going to be a combination of this, and that, I think, for the European. Because I know there's definitely European creatures. I'm almost positive that there's European. If I go into here, I'm almost positive that there's European biomes. Where is it? Where can I see? I'm pretty sure it's a filter here. Continent, Europe. Yeah. So anything European, I think, is what we're going to do next. I don't actually know what we've got that's European, to be honest, because that's most of it's African. Actually, no, I'll have to have a look. Actually, this might not work how I want it to work. Africa. Why is everything from Africa, dude? Oceania, Africa, America. We have to do American then. We have to do American. No, 'cause that's DLC though. Asia. I don't know then. I don't know how I'm gonna do it. I don't know what creatures we're gonna be doing. Oh, we might have to do American then. America. The next area. Because also you guys are South America DLC, but like that's a DLC. Anything that's just America. Africa. Polar bears, but that's African DLC. That's DLC, sorry. Africa, Asia, Africa. It's all just Africa and Asia. Africa. Crocodile, Oceania. We got wolves. So I decided, I don't know what we're going to be doing in terms of creatures. Maybe like a combination of, I don't really know. We'll find out. I'll figure it out for the next episode. I definitely want to do wolves though, because that'd be a cool one. But I've got a couple of others. I'll have a proper look later and decide what I want to do for my next theme. But yeah, I'm going to leave it there for today, guys. I hope you enjoyed today's episode. Don't forget to hit the like button. Subscribe for more content from me. Check out my socials, there of course linked down in the description of the video for you. And if you enjoyed any of the music in the time lapse, there's also links to that as well. So thank you so much again, and I shall catch you all later.